Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sorry that I've been a little bit MIA recently with uploading videos, and it's because I've been moving house, trying to find somewhere to live, and just sorting all of the admin stuff out when you move to a new country, which I admittedly underestimated. This is our new garden, and a nice little through bit that I just walked through. Got a lovely little decking. Got all the snorkel stuff because we've been going out recently to snorkel. I'll show you, I'll give you a little tour. Just change the settings to go inside. Hopefully that's not too blown out. Next door having a barbecue, hence the loud noises. This is the lounge area. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really good audio. This is all soundproofing. I will say this is a rental property. It's not, I haven't bought it, it's not mine. And it's furnished, so all of this is all finished. It's a 6-month lease. But it was a nightmare to find, an absolute nightmare to find a property in Sydney. Obviously moving country is always going to be difficult, but we kind of underestimated how much stress was going to be involved. Not stress, but you know, extra work that was going to be involved in order to get what we wanted. We're in this property for 6 months. It's a lovely place. I'll show you more as the videos go on. I did go out recently to shoot some stuff for Polar Pro. It was a great little outing. I met up with a friend called Daniel, and we got some really cool shots, some really cool B-roll that you can see on the screen. And I did actually get some photos. You can also see those on the screen as well. Now, I've got a new addition, new camera to my kit bag, but I will do a video on that. I'm going to be releasing what's in my camera bag in this coming week, very soon. I have a new camera bag that I want to talk about because I've got rid of my old one because it was too big, too bulky, didn't like it, wasn't very ergonomically good, but we'll talk about that in the video. And I have sold my X100V, which is probably why you've clicked on this video and you've waited 3 minutes and had a little life update to find out why. One of the main reasons for me for selling the X100V was that I felt like it was killing creativity. When I was going out with it every single day, and I mean it, like I literally couldn't put it down. I had to take it everywhere because it was just so easy to use. I was taking thousands of photos of everything, and I felt like it was actually crushing my creativity. It was making me less creative because I was doing more of the thing that was creative. So does that mean that the X100V is too good? Does that mean I sold a camera because it was too good at what it does? And effectively, no. The X100V is a great camera, but it has its limitations. The limitations being that you can't change the lens, obviously, even though I enjoyed that aspect of it. It just meant that I shot more at 28mm, which isn't a bad thing, but where's the diversity in that content? It's all very samey. And I joined a group on Facebook and I started looking at the content that other people were posting, and I was like, okay, but it's all the same. You know, there were some people doing some other creative things, but it was all the same because it was all at the same focal length, unless people had the wide extension, and even then they had the same colors as everybody else. And I was like, what's the difference between me pointing and shooting at this thing and every Tom, Dick and Harry and Jane with the same camera? Nothing. But what I find with the Sony, and when I'm limited with the camera gear that I'm using, it makes me think outside the box. If I'm shooting at just 200mm, which you can't do on the X100V, if I'm shooting at just 200mm or 85mm or something really like cropped in, you've got to really think. You can't just point and shoot. And there's going to be purist photographers out there that are going to disagree with this comment, but I generally think that it was a creativity killer. And that might sound ridiculous, but if you belittle the content that you're creating by just pointing and shooting, yes, you can compose with the X100V, yes, you're going to get good content, of course you are. If you're a good photographer, you're always going to get the best out of a camera. But does that mean you should sacrifice on the quality of content overall just because of the easeability of that one thing? No. I don't think you should. So that begs the question, should you buy the X100V in 2023? No. The answer is no. Don't buy it. It's too much money. In 6 months' time, a year's time, it's going to be cheaper. It's still going to be a beast of a camera. It's still going to be amazing. But it's not going to be so expensive. Now obviously I understand this was a bit of a short video, but like I said at the beginning of the video, I've just moved house. It has been a hectic month and a half, and finally I can settle down and create some awesome content, which I have got planned. I've got a new camera to shoot, I've got new bags to shoot, I've got lots of ideas to shoot, and I want to dive more into photography. And also I'm releasing a photography course from the start to the end, everything you need in between, and that'll be released in the next couple of months. Let's have a look at that hashtag and see what you've all been creating. The hashtag is up to 623,000 posts. If you do want to get featured on this channel, you can use the hashtag. You just throw it in your caption when you're uploading to Instagram, either a reel or a photo, either or, and it will be displayed on this hashtag. We'll go to the most recent, and we're going to do a little scroll down to see what we can see. We will go with this one. I love the colors, and shooting through the windows, there's a lot of depth going on. I like that. And let's go with this one here. It's a nice street shot. I like the shadows. I love the contrast and everything in it. This one here, what a lovely set. Really lovely teal and orange vibe. Really leaning into that teal and orange vibe, which I do like as well. This is a nice street shot. Love that hazy, white, foggy vibe, which is really nice. A little bit of a roller going on of this Toyota. That's a beast of a car. Jeez. I really, really, really want to get a 4x4 here in Australia, and it's on my list of things to do, so stay tuned for that. And we'll do this street shot in London, and let's do one more. We'll go to the top page. We'll pick one from the top page as well. This tram shot is mega in Vienna, Austria, from Julio. If you do want to get featured, hashtag OpticalWander in your caption over on Instagram, and I'll feature it on this page. Now, because I've been uploading very irregularly, I will be trying to upload more regularly now that I have a base. I have somewhere that I can just work from and just create videos if and when I am free. Let me know in the comments if there's any gear, anything you want me to shoot with, anything you want me to showcase. I will do that. I've got a lot planned for this year, and it's been a very slow content month, but it's going to be a very big content year. With all that being said, create more, stress less, and I'll see you in the next one. This is the last 20 seconds of the video where you can go and watch this video or this video. For those that have asked me why I stopped doing daily uploads, it was hurting the channel overall. I was getting less click-throughs on the thumbnails when they displayed to those that had notifications turned on. I saw a depreciation in the content going to more subscribers, so I made the decision to stop because it was hurting my channel. Go and watch one of these videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I do upload. I will be uploading more consistently though. I really, really appreciate all of your support because I wouldn't be where I am today